get the first box out, please,
Okay.
Richard.
All right.
So let's see what we've got.
All right. So I'm going to bring them out a piece at a time.
Yeah, let's have a look. I'm going to bring this camera in.
Okay.
All right?
So we've got a lot of grey here. So it's not a box, it's a bag, but it's a late arrival.
Okay, was this dropped off just about 10 to 3, yeah?
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago. So what we've got here is one of the modern rhinos.
Does it look a bit too modern?
Probably a bit too modern for fighting tigers.
Okay, do you want to pop that to one side on that shelf over there?
Leave that there.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of guys in here.
Okay. Do they feel heavy?
Some do, some don't. Maybe that's because they've got magnetic bases. There are some metal ones in here. I'm being very careful. There's a rogue orc.
Okay.
Okay.
What have we got here?
Yeah. There's an
him.
old. He's old. Old Citadel orc. Quite a smart miniature. Quite
Okay, put it on the edge of
stylised.
the box. Let's see if we can get in on him. How about that? You don't see many of those about these days, do you?
Okay, so what we've got here is we've got the remnants of a bike. So bike and sidecar.
Vincent
So-
Black Shadow?
Later than that.
Later, yeah.
But it's metal.
Okay.
Okay, it's got a metal sidecar for putting in a. And there's another bike, so that all blends with the other bikes that you've got. I think that was probably an earlier edition than the bikes you've got.
So is this second edition bikes, do you think? Or is it a bit
No,
later?
honestly, I really don't know.
Okay.
And then we've got the Mark 7 Space Marines.
Okay.
So we've got a bunch of them.
Okay, now these are second edition, some of these, aren't they?
I think so.
That looks a bit too modern, though. If anyone's watching and you happen to know if those are too modern for second edition, give us a shout in the chat, please.
So, yeah. And then we've got other. He's probably passable because he's got the beaky.
He's got the right.
He's got the right. He's got the right.
He's got the right look.
The right look.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's probably all right once he's got his shoulder pads and things. The rest are all, I think, Mark 7.
Okay. Well, what you're going to need to do is put them to one side a little bit.
Yep. I'm going to put them back. Shall I put them back in the bag?
I'll just slide them over.
Okay.
Let's just slide them over a little bit,
All right.
and then we'll see where we get to. Yeah.
Yep.
Because they might go in. I know that John's keen to see them get used somewhere.
Yeah.
They might not become fighting tigers, but they might become something else. And if we put them all away, then we're never going to see what we've got to play with. There's the setup over there. Okay, so while Richard does that, I'll explain again where we were planning to get to today. So this is the force. There's around about 80 Marines there, and I've got some of my original vehicles. I'll see if I can make my way around so we can have a quick look at these while you get the next box out. So there is a slightly too modern, it's not a rhino, is it? It's a razorback, a predator, which is on an original Mark 1 rhino chassis. I've used a modern tank turret. You can see it's some kind of plastic kit of a tank, and then we've got in fact, is that an original Games Workshop turret, Richard?
Yep, that is.
Okay, so this was a proper conversion then. That is an original Predator turret, and then this one is definitely custom. This one uses a Centurion Airfix model turret to make the turret called Predator, and then let me get that back on. There we go. I'll do that in a minute. And then in the distance, you've got an original Mark 1 Rhino, one of my original Mark 1 Rhinos from 1987. So what we're looking to do is add to the vehicles as well as to the men. So have you got the next Have you got the
Yeah,
next box
yeah. I'm
ready?
just responding to some of the text. So, random name generator 8792. Thank you very much for the reckoning on the time. Probably late 90s.
Okay,
98,
excellent.
99.
So probably looking a little bit too modern for us there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he can keep an eye for us, then that's going to be amazing. Right, in here, I know we've got some first edition rhinos.
Yep.
So let's start picking these out carefully.
He's,
That looks like he's on the way to being a fighting tiger.
I reckon. Yep. And he's part of probably 2000s.
Yeah.
So maybe
Bit too modern.
And we've got a dreadnought.
Okay, is that heavy?
That's metal. That's
Okay.
a metal dreadnought.
Okay, that's probably second edition then.
Yeah, it's had its markings filed down.
Okay.
It may well be a Dark Angel. Oh no, it looks like it's a Blood Angel.
Blood Angel model.
Yeah, I think that's a Blood Angel
Okay.
model potentially.
What else have we got?
We've got an old, very old
Is that a
Terminator. So that, with a bit of love, may well
Okay.
fit into your.
Pop that down there then, and let's pop that one
Yeah.
down a little way.
Yeah.
Okay. Not all the way yet. We'll work out where
Okay.
they're going to go.
Another one.
Yeah. Okay. Now this one is Blood Angels. Yeah.
Yep.
Does that look second edition? Looks very old.
Yeah, he's back to front as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, you need to
Spin it round.
spin it round. There we go.
Okay. It's all blue tack together, is
Blue tack together. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to put him there.
it? Okay.
Like that.
They'll probably work out all right.
Look, here we go. Another dirty. It's dirty, but it's
Yeah.
a Blood Angel, and it's got it's same era as the other ones that you've got over there. So that's good.
Okay.
Okay, another Terminator. So that'll blend right in.
Okay. Pop that down. Look, John. I've just seen a message from John. Can you have that orc back, please?
So do you want the orc back?
Yeah. Where's it gone?
It's gone there.
Put it over there somewhere. Put it up on the podium or something like that.
Yeah.
You can watch. Okay.
So another Terminator.
That's is that a Space Crusade one or is it?
No, I think that's an early plastic.
Okay.
It might be Space Crusade. Might not be. It's on a
it's-
slaughter base.
Okay.
So we'll put him just there for a minute. Okay, I'm trying to take things out without.
Without breaking them.
Yeah, they're all packed in.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Rhino.
Mark 1.
Mark 1. That's.
Looks like one you painted.
No, it's not me.
Okay.
That's obviously.
That
Coming
blade
off.
comes off. Yeah.
Blade comes off.
Okay.
But
But
there
that
we go.
is a Mark 1 Rhino.
Yep.
That's good to go. That
Yep.
that can pop down. So just line it up at the side somewhere, and let's yeah. Let's line it up, and that looks like another one. That's even got the handrails on it. Yeah.
That is got. This is a homemade whirlwind.
Okay. Let's just have a quick look at that whirlwind because I think I know what parts they are. Okay. Look underneath.
You've got the
It's the angled plate that goes on the front of a Rhino. Yeah.
or the back
Or the back, and
door.
the side has got the other version of the front doors, and then the top has got the top hatch on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then it's just popped on top. Now it might not actually go on that model.
No.
I think it goes on this one here.
Yep. Let's have a look. Yep. Because we've got a cardboard.
Okay.
Or a,
So the angled piece is made from that. What do you think the rocket tubes are made from?
they're plastic. There may
Yeah.
be plastic piping that's been cut.
Okay. So whirlwind. Pop
Yeah.
that next to that Mark 1 Rhino because that's a Mark 1.
Yeah.
That Blood Angels one can become a
Yeah. Well, so there's
Fighting
probably
Tigers model. That's another Mark 1 Rhino
Yeah.
kit. However, it looks like it's been somewhat tainted.
Yeah.
Or is that a bullet hole on the
it's
front?
taking a hit. It's a bullet hole.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So there we
Pop
go.
that
We'll
down.
put that down there. That's good. Here's oh dear. Looks like the orcs have had fun
Yeah,
with this
well, I'll
one.
tell you what, you can put that up on the podium and put the orc in it.
Here we go. It's going to go up there.
That one.
And there he is, ready to go. He's not worried about driving.
Ah, look, whirlwind missiles are from the 40mm slaughter bases.
Okay.
Thank you very much, random name generator 8792.
So-
that is awesome.
This is an old
Oh, that is an original Predator.
A bowl Predator, I think.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Metal sides,
metal
plastic.
sponsons.
Yeah, all of the extras were metal. So the turret, the sponsons, the back plate, but it all sits on top. It's got the flamer bits there because it's a flamer, and then obviously you've got a bit of that to go in there. So we'll put that down here.
Yeah. So we're still waiting to see the turret for this Blood Angels Rhino that you picked out earlier.
Yeah.
So what have we got here?
This is another
a heavily blue tacked
Predator, or it could be a.
Is it a Razorback?
It could be a Razorback. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We're going to use it as another armoured vehicle, right?
Okay, fair enough.
So, but it's got this. I think it is definitely a Blood Angel type thing because it's got these twin mounted plasma guns either side of the las cannon,
which is what they would do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. And now the turret, metal, all metal, Whirlwind.
Okay, is that one of the original Whirlwind turrets?
Yep.
How about that? That's a piece of history there, isn't it?
I reckon. Now, what have we got? Another bike.
Does that one feel heavier?
Yeah, again, that's the same as
same configuration as that.
Configuration as that.
So we'll have to make a decision on that.
Yeah, old school Terminator.
Okay, with Whirlwind rockets. What did they call the rockets on that?
Oh,
it's not quite the same as the original though. Can I show you the original?
Yeah.
I think we've got one over here somewhere.
Should we put them down?
Yeah, put him down next to. Somewhere over there. Yeah, look. You can see him in the middle.
Yeah.
I'll have to pick him out. So, I'm
Oh, this one.
Yeah, can you reach him? Can you reach him? Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Forward.
So, bring him next to him. So, there we go. So, that was the original sort of late 80s Terminator, which I got in a blister pack to go with the rest of my Terminators. With the missile support, and this is obviously a more modern one. We'll have to take a view on how new that one is.
Okay.
Now, what have we got here? Some more potential fighting tigers.
Mark 7.
Yeah.
Mark 7. You may or may not want to.
Yeah, a bit too modern, maybe. Well, let's pop them down here.
Down there, and then you've got another couple of Terminators.
And these look quite original.
Yeah, plastic and a metal.
But
Space Crusade, probably.
Okay, and what's this one? Is that a Grey Knight or is that just a Blood Angel?
He's a wolf. He's a wolf one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
So let me put these guys over here.
Yep.
Okay, let me pop that one back in. And that's that box done.
Okay. Well, that was an easy box.
Yeah. And that guy is reaching for the stars with his flame pistol.
Okay, I'm going to have to climb up there and organise those a little bit better.
And you've got another bike here.
Yeah, okay. Is that a good one, that bike?
Yeah. Both these are in good nick. They'll be.
But are they not too modern?
Well, the helmets are modern.
No, they're different.
They're different, but they're
Okay, we're still
going.
No. We've lost it.
And we're back. Okay, so what we've got here
is
we've got we are.
Okay.
We've got these bikes here.
What's that?
Sure.
Okay, you good?
Okay, we're all right. Okay, we've just got a bit of a technical issue. My brother's going to sort that out. So, quite a lot of vehicles have appeared all of a sudden that fit the right period and kind of aesthetic that we're trying to get with the fighting tigers. The bikes are newer. One of the bikes that we're looking at over here, he's got a Mark 7 helmet. So we might get away with these bikes here being absolutely fine. You know, if there's very limited numbers of the Mark 7, we'll be okay, because to be honest, we can always chop the heads off and stick some Mark 6 helmets on them from somewhere. Alright, I'm going to close that box and go to the next one.
So, slightly bigger this time.
Yeah. It's quite heavy. Okay, a lot of sprues here. It's got bits of track and a Land Raider or a Predator.
Yep.
Predator sprues. Again, all the extras you get with it. Mark 7 Space Marines.
Too
late for what we're after. Thunder Hammers and Shields. Lightning Claws for Terminators. And then we're into it. So, Chaplain. Sergeant Centurious, Legion of the Damned. Okay. Crikey, £5.
Yeah, that's how much they were back then.
Yeah.
So, he's the wrong Legion.
The wrong Legion. And Sergeant Centurious, Legion of the Damned. So there's two of them. Yeah. See,
okay.
Multiverse. Right, well, we're just going to put them to one side over here for now.
Okay.
Okay, so what have we got? We have got a Mark 1 Rhino that's being done out as a Predator. It's got the forward-leaning turret, so that's one of the really early ones.
Okay, well, let's pop that with the vehicles.
Okay, you pull this stuff out on the side. Just going to get the big stuff out. Mark 1 Land Raider.
Okay.
No guns, but that's fine. They can all be replicated. I'm going to sit this behind.
Okay.
There.
All right.
It's quite proud. Mark 7 stuff in here. We've got the bits and pieces of a modern a modern Rhino.
Okay.
They're the sides. Is this? Okay, we're just checking what people are saying online. Cyclone rocket launcher on the Terminator.
That's the one, yeah.
Nice one. Thank you, random name generator 8792.
You need to be here with us doing this.
Yeah.
Targeter in left hand, that's absolutely right. I remember now.
We've got makings of a Mark 1.
A bit more Rhino, yeah.
Rhino, so we're just going to pop
and then what have we got
these
here?
I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to take these guys and put them over there. Like that. I'm going to take him and put him there.
Danny Baker 8273. Is there still a community that collects this era of models? I have a load. Well, this is the only era I really like.
Yeah.
So this is why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got more
bikes.
More bikes.
You better put them there because I think they're part of it. So yeah, that's just one of those things, isn't it? I'd rather be cobbling it together with this stuff. I think that goes with that. No, it goes with this one maybe.
Alright, this box is insane. There's all manner of stuff in here. My goodness, we've got a plastic Rhino kit.
No.
Dreadnought.
Dreadnought. Pop it with these. I think it's part of this set. But that is that an early-ish one?
That's a wolf. That's a Space Wolf early Dreadnought, which is easy to match into being fighting Tiger.
Pop it there.
He's damaged a bit there.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's the other side to
that Rhino.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's the.
Is that the turret for that?
Yeah.
The ring, the turret ring for that.
Turret ring for that. Maybe. Anyway, there's a lot of metal bits here, which are probably to do with this. Part of the bike. Oh, here we go. Look, there's the base.
Oh, there's the base for the Dreadnought here.
Dreadnought. Yep.
There you go. So
that should, in theory. Oh, it's lost its magnet, but there we go.
Okay.
That's
blue tack.
There we are. Yep. Then you get a bit of blue tack.
Put the models down. Let's get that blue tacked in. Right, I wonder.
Do you want to just pan over and just see the mess in this box? Because I think there's quite a lot of stuff in here.
There's a lot in there, isn't there?
Yep.
Look at that. It's like a sea of lead and plastic. Absolutely incredible.
This one, do you want this one over here? Or do you want it over here?
Yeah, no. Over there is good. Oh, no, it's too big, isn't it?
Big,
yeah, it's not the right one, yeah. Okay, so we're just deciding where this Dreadnought's going to end up, and at the moment it's ending up just here. Okay.
That will go there. Right, okay, that's an old Mark 1.
Oh, look, there we are. There's where the...
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can match this in. I don't hand the phone to you again in case we have another one of those episodes.
Yeah, no, right.
Look, so here we go. Let's bring this round. Okay.
And that's another.
So let's just look at that. Okay. Go for it. Where's the turret?
There it is.
Okay, switch it out.
So it would, in theory, sit there
Be
like
that
that.
turret.
Yeah.
Okay, nice work.
That's good to hang on to.
Hard to put back on though.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Alright, let's pop it back.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I think we're in a bit of a...
Well, I'd start picking some of those out.
Yeah.
Maybe what I can do is just decide where some of these vehicles are going to end up. See if we can start to push the thing out a little bit more in terms of setup. So this
There we go.
this
Here's
Land Raider takes 10 Terminators, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's bring this round, and we've got some Dreadnoughts here as well. So if I was to use these, see, look, we've got some excellent like first edition Dreadnoughts. When these things first came out, I was like, what on earth are these? But you know, we went for it. We got some. Move these scouts. Pop another Land Raider there. We're looking for some official Land Raider guns because this one's got something very unusual. So if we've got the actual pieces that are supposed to go on there, that'd be great. And let's just put a squad of Terminators here. So I think as long as we've got
Let's have a
the
look
right
at what
number.
people are saying.
Got a. There we go.
Lord Anthrax 2417
Yeah.
saying that he's preparing a
1, 2,
game of
3,
Boot
4,
Hill while
5,
watching
6,
this stream.
7.
Games from the 1970s.
Ah, right.
Man, the Tigers will have a lot of new toys and dudes after this. Amazing to see. Thank you very much. Alexandra Ferres 89.
Ah, yes. I've seen a few comments from him on some of the other videos. It's been lovely to see them.
Kitchen Draft. Well done, guys. Great to see the lives back on.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
he's my inspiration, Kitchen Draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with him in my day job.
Ah, nice.
He's the guy who inspired me to actually pick up the camera and do some YouTube.
Yep.
So there we go. So gonna put the Grey Knight out of the way because he's technically not a fighting tiger.
Yep.
So and let's set some scouts up here.
Yep. He can go along with this Grey Knight.
Have you got another one?
Yeah,
there?
I've got a Grey Knight here. He's armless. He's
Okay.
got one arm.
I'll tell you what. Let me come round there.
Yeah,
and
I think
see
you need to get
let's see
round
what's
here
going
now.
on. Are you going to pass me that? That's it.
Land speeder. There you go.
Pop it there, and then
I'm going to sit this back here.
have we got another rhino I can bring in here
Yep.
for
Let me
this
take
squad?
that one away. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a rhino in there. Going to put another rhino next to that one.
Yep. There we
Because
go.
that's there. You're going to put a rhino there for that squad.
So you've got no more rhinos.
Okay.
These are all...
Do they not take men?
No. They don't.
Okay.
They don't. Although...
This is all a bit modern for me.
What?
Actually having stuff on the rhinos. I remember when the rhino was the rhino.
Yeah, well, there we go. Let's have a
Okay,
look.
right. What have you found so far?
So, 2 parts of an old rhino, and there's a more modern rhino coming together there. Right,
Okay,
so
let's line some stuff up.
check this out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
An original land speeder.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that the rest of the parts are in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there's your more modern Grey Knight.
Okay.
Okay,
Bit too modern.
Too modern for what you're
Okay,
after.
pop him over here.
Okay, so check out this dude.
Okay, who's he?
He's a Space Marine,
Okay.
but he's an old one. Really old.
Yeah, space.
Along with this guy. Look at this Terminator.
Is he what? An original Terminator kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Incredible. Okay, right. Well, let's start.
He's actually
Yeah.
Inquisitor.
Ah, right. Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Well, he looks like he might be old enough to be
I think
in,
so,
in the
definitely.
Force. So we'll put him with the Grey Knight. So pop them down, start lining them up into a little regiment, and we'll organise it.
Got a number of half moth-eaten bikes.
Well, so let's put those
bits.
with these bikes here. So we're amassing a bit of a graveyard of them here.
Okay, so
Don't bend it. Don't bend it. We'll do it later. Another Inquisitor.
no, that's Ragnar.
I've got some
one of
glasses here.
Yeah, let's have a look. Put this
Try
on.
them on. Who have you got?
It's a Wolf Lord. It is either Ragnar, Blackmane, or one of the others. So early edition of Space Wolf.
Okay.
Great host leader, whatever they call them.
Okay.
Take those off because I'll get all blurred.
Yep.
Right. Okay. We've got what looks like a Mechanicum.
Okay.
Okay, so that would probably blend in if you wanted to use them as a tech priest, early edition tech priest.
So they could be form part of the command team. So
Yeah.
let's line them up then. See if there's any
Okay.
more. Start lining them up.
Okay, you've got Marnus Calgar, one edition of him.
Okay.
So the Smurfs have got in. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm pulling out. There's a load of.
Okay. What have we got? No arm though.
No arm.
Okay. And is that the original
No,
Marnus Calgar?
I think that's the second iteration or third.
Iteration, right. Okay.
Right, so we've got some more Terminators
Okay.
coming on here.
So a couple of ultramarine painted styles.
Yeah.
But they look like original.
That one's definitely
That one's
original.
original. This one, yeah, I think
More
that one's-
modern,
Is
slightly
it?
more broader.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's done for the Space Wolves, but
Okay.
he'll easily blend in
Yeah,
with
this
what you've
one's
got going on.
definitely an original, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, you can tell
Okay.
by the narrow.
Okay. Line up some Terminators then.
Okay, so let's put these. Just going to put them here. Okay, it's
Just for
easier.
now,
me.
yeah, and we'll move them over.
So it's another 4. A Scout, first edition Scout.
First edition.
Yep.
Okay, were they
Plastic.
plastics? Were they?
And they had this kind of look,
Mohawk look.
mohawk look.
And that kind of the armour was less pronounced.
That's
yeah?
right. Yeah,
It
they
was
were like half.
exoskeleton,
Yeah.
not so much armour.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh look, there's the gun from another one of those dreadnoughts. Do you think we'll find another dreadnought in there?
May well be.
It looks like it's painted the same.
Oh, they're magnetised.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a gun
Okay.
for the
For the Land Raider.
Land
Over
Raider.
here. Yep. Let's see if we can pop it in. There it is.
Right, what we've got here is a wolf priest. But
Okay.
would probably fit in.
Okay, so we can customise that to become a Tiger Priest.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's pop him down as part of the command team then.
Another Terminator.
And this looks like an early one as well.
Yep.
That looks like an original one. So let's pop him with these Terminators. Looks like
We've
we're
got
going to have
another Rune priest here.
okay, another Tech Priest. So
Yeah.
he can go with the command squad.
Let me see. Okay, so look.
Oh
That.
right, there's the makings of another dreadnought.
Yep.
So this is the torso section of one of these models. Now we're looking for 2 shoulders, 2 arms, and the legs. Let's see what we can find.
Another Grey Knight. I'm going
Okay.
to put in there.
Well,
Okay,
hold
so
on. Where did the others? Are they
Yeah.
there?
these are Space Crusade. They look a bit too demonic
Okay.
for what you're after.
Okay.
This guy though. There you go. Look at that.
No way. RTB01.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's going.
Pop him down over there somewhere. Pop
Yeah.
him with the heavy weapons squad. Or...
Right now, there you go.
Oh, hang on a minute. I've got him.
Yeah, you got another one now.
Is he over there?
I
Can
think
you
so.
find him?
Yeah. Where is he? You used him as a command.
Is he in the command team? No?
There he is. There we go.
So there we are. We've got another one. Okay, well, that's obviously time period correct.
There
You
you
can
go.
go with the Yep.
Right, there's loads in here. There's another bike.
Okay.
Pop that there.
So let me see if I can pick out bits while we're.
Yep, here we go. Look at this guy.
Okay, who have we got here?
He's a character from the Space Wolves, but hey, he can easily muster up as a character.
Can we read the name?
Niall Stormcaller, maybe, was it? Or whatever his... Rune Priest.
Rune Priest.
Okay, so he's a...
Okay, we'll take a view on that. He doesn't...
Interesting, because you haven't got any librarians. Yet. So that could be your first.
Okay, right, okay.
Because you've got apothecaries, you've got mechanicum tech priests, you've got chaplains.
Yep.
This guy, he's a bit newer, but because he hasn't got a helmet,
he might get away
with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
command team again.
Command team there. Let's have a look. This guy, heavy weapon, Mark 7, probably
a bit too new.
Too new.
Move it to one side. Let's see what we can.
Now that guy's. Now there's an old bike.
Ah, right. Now I think that's the same as the one my medic is on.
Yep, it is indeed. So that's a Vincent Black Shadow.
Okay.
Ah, look at that. That to me looks like it's part of a. What's that part? It's not part of the.
Is that not part of a dreadnought?
It might be part of a. No, I was thinking that.
But it doesn't.
No,
not that kind of dreadnought. No, I don't know. We'll find out what that is. Someone will
Thunder
know.
Warrior.
Huh?
So that's a Thunder Warrior.
Wonder where that's from.
That's an early iteration of a Space Marine.
Okay.
That they did. So that's a legacy miniature.
Okay, pop it to one side. We'll keep that in the mix. Look there.
There you go. Look at that.
Okay.
That
got there
is part of a dreadnought.
Okay. Yep. And then
Sure of it.
Here's another bit. Okay.
Yep. So that is the.
Yeah, you need the shoulder piece though.
Yeah.
And I wonder if what you found is a shoulder. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look! There's the seat from the land speeder.
Okay.
From the other side.
It's too big. That's a newer variant.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
No.
Yeah, but it's not that one though.
Yeah.
Is it?
No. That's. So it is a bit of a mix and match in here. There you go. There's part of a dreadnought.
That's a more modern one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's okay. It looks period. It looks.
Probably goes with that.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. Look, it's the torso.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Because that you can stick
onto one of those rhinos. Just pop it in front of the rhinos then.
There we go. It's gonna.
Pop it there.
That's always good. Right, working back. Modern Terminator. Two modern for what you're after, and a modern guy. Going to put them over there.
Okay.
That's Sponson for that.
Yeah.
And that is
that's
another
the other arm here.
Other arm.
Yeah.
You've already got one of them. Scout sniper.
Okay. Got any more of those in there? Can you see any?
Oh, well,
let's see if you can see any more scouts quickly, and I'll take them around.
We've got the makings of a Techno in there.
No more scouts yet.
Not the, there's a scout.
Okay.
There's another Mechanicum Tech Marine priest. I'm going to put him there.
Okay.
There you go. There's another one.
Okay.
He's fully together. Right, take them off. And I'll see what else I can find.
We'll see what we can do with these.
Checking out.
Just a sec, let me put these down. Let's get a few bits and pieces out while I'm doing this.
Yeah, so there's another scout for you.
Okay. So Scout Company is starting to take shape ever so slowly.
Another scout. So what I've got here, let's check out that one.
Okay. Now that is a very, very old original figure, I think.
Yep.
You can tell by the way it says Marines at the bottom.
Yep.
On the slotter. Yep. I don't have that one. I do have some old weird ones, but I don't have that one. Okay, gonna pop him with our regiment that we're forming. Just here, please.
With that guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to check what the chat's saying?
Okay. Metal box shaped part by the original dreadnought parts is the back of one side of the original. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Great. Confused part is the weapon stand for a tarantula platform. Okay. Chaos-like Terminators you put aside cream coloured were Terminator librarians from Space Hulk.
That is.
So they are actually librarians.
Oh really?
From Space Hulk. That's what being told here.
Okay.
Generator 8792. So these fellas here is what we're looking at. So this isn't so bad. These you can see the like the librarian cowl on them. You know, the psychic hood that they wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another rune priest, another librarian.
Okay. Is he the same as any of the others that we've just unboxed, or is he?
No, he's different.
Right. Okay.
Another Terminator.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pop him there.
Okay. So we're getting quite a force of Terminators.
So this guy's it says here Tech Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Tech Marine. Yeah, he's a Tech Marine.
Must be a Tech Marine.
Yeah. So we'll put him there.
Okay.
We've got two modern. We'll put him on that pile. That's probably part of his gear.
Tech Marine gear, yeah.
Yeah. That's Grey Knight.
Okay.
Go there. There's a captain.
Okay.
He'd probably fit in the right scale. He's not wearing a helmet. No. His stuff, he just needs his hands.
An arm.
Yeah.
So probably give him a bolt pistol or something. That's what they used to do in those days.
That guy.
Is that an original Terminator again?
No, it's one of the Wolf.
Okay.
Wolf
so
ones.
when they brought the Space Wolves Terminators out, so they brought Blood Angels and Space Wolves out.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
So here we go. We've got a few of these. They're armless.
Okay. I think that's what all those arms there are for, are they not?
No, they're more modern. These will have metal. And I think when we go through the three barrels of this...
There, look.
That's plastic.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll see what we get to. Anyway,
maybe we shouldn't go too deep into those. Let's have a look at this. Look. Who's that? Do you want to
yeah.
Do you want to grab him out of the army?
Yep. So he is a... we always thought he would be a bit of a veteran, didn't we?
That's right.
Sergeant. There we go.
And there he is together. So we're going to do another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so put him with that little command team you're making up.
Yep.
Let's see what else we can grab out of here.
There's another scout.
Yep. Terminator, please.
Yep.
You're grabbing another bunch of scouts.
Yep.
Let's get these bikes out of the way. One of these. What have we got here?
I think that's a Dark Angel captain.
Okay.
What have we got here? Oh, that's a Emperor's Champion. He's a Black Templar.
Okay.
So
we'll put him with the others that aren't going to be.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got some bits here.
That is going to be part of the Dreadnought or the Tarantula.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old multi-melter.
Yep.
Put that there. We'll put these bits here.
So there's a hatch from
a more modern
Land Raider.
Yeah, it's a more modern. Okay, check this guy out. I think he might be another. Oh yeah, he's another wolf boy.
Okay.
But there's no reason why he can't be used.
Look what I found. There it is.
Okay.
The tarantula. Now you just need to find the mount for it.
Yeah.
Wherever we put it. Did you put it with the? Did you put it with the?
I did. No, was that it?
Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, there must be something.
Yeah.
No, the other bit you had. The other bit. Where is it? The other bit you picked up with
plate.
oh yeah, that plate. Does it not go in that? No, it doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't. It's a square. It's a square platform base.
Okay.
That there. Right, take those and put them over
More
with
scouts,
your more scouts.
Okay, so scouts, company you've grown again. Another 3, 4, 5. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay, this looks like it's part of.
Those look like Land Raider guns.
Yep, they do
Okay,
indeed.
I'll go and see what we can do with those. And then pop those, I'll take those and put those with a bit of rhino.
There you go, that's complete rhino.
There's a complete rhino dozer blade there. Okay. So we shall pop that one maybe.
So you've got the makings of a
correct amount of those.
Okay.
So what are you looking for now?
Okay, so what we've got here is we've got a. That looks like a
grey knight arm.
Grey knight arm. Yep.
Okay. So let's put him with these grey knights, which we're popping just there.
This is a scout, but he's armless.
Okay, give him here and then.
This is. That's Grey Knight.
Okay.
Right, we've got quite a few Mark 7 guys in here. Yeah, as you say, you've got.
Who's that?
He's a blood claw.
Okay.
So he's a wolf, but you could because he hasn't got a helmet.
Yeah, he can make him look like a fighting tiger. Pop him down there then, and then if you grab all the vehicle spare parts, let's put all of them together in a mound here.
Yeah.
And we can have a look through it. So I've got a scout here. If you've got any more, I'll take them. If not, I'll go and come back. I'll put them there maybe. Oh look, there's another first edition Terminator.
Yep.
I'm going to pop him over with that Terminator squad. And this looks interesting.
He's Mark 7. Mark 7.
Right. Heavy weapon.
Heavy weapon.
Yeah, I see.
Which is what I've got. I'm sort of got a fistful of.
Okay.
Of Mark 7 guys.
Yeah. Well, you better take this one as well.
There you go. Look at that one. There's an older.
Okay. Is that a Mark 7? Is that an old figure?
Yeah. That's an old Space Marine.
Yeah.
He's got the biggie helmet and it's been chopped.
Okay.
He's got the eagle on the shoulder. Almost an inspiration from Judge Dredd, I'd say.
Yeah, right. Looks it. Okay.
So I might want him. He's like a veteran.
Okay.
Mark 7. Lots of Mark 7s in here. Oh, there you go. Another scout.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Another scout. We can start to see the wood for the trees. Look at that guy.
Oh, right. So he's a vehicle.
Yep.
Is he supposed to be on a bike?
Yep.
Isn't it supposed to be on a bike?
Yep.
Is it captain? Has he got a crest on his helmet?
Yep.
Captain on a bike. So I remember making the medic. I've got medic on a bike. Do you want to grab the medic? He's just there, look.
In fact, he's the same.
Is he the same one?
It's the same one.
Okay, so it's this figure here. So this was medic on bike, and what we've done is we've just found the same figure. Okay, so in actual fact, that is more than likely his bike.
Yep, it will be. So
Okay.
let's put him.
Let's put him over there with it, and put that piece with it, and let's.
Got
Do we
fair
just
bit.
need standard? Do we just need standard? What do you call it? Legs for that.
Yeah. It may well be that his legs are in here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. Okay. No.
Is it getting difficult to see what's going on in here? Because if it is, we've got a few more
Check out this
boxes.
guy. Look at that guy. Look at that. How
Okay,
about
what
that?
have we got there?
That is a really old
Okay.
librarian.
Okay. So let's just see if we can focus in on this. We don't want to do it. There we go. Now that is a piece of history. You can pop that with the command team.
Okay. Here we go. Here's an old captain.
Okay.
Right, take him off there. That's what it says.
Captain.
Yeah.
Chaplain or captain.
Captain.
Okay, must be a captain.
So there's another scout, and
Okay.
I'll put this guy here. These are what I'm getting in my hand are all the Mark 7s. I'm looking for a pair of legs at the moment.
Okay. What have we got there? Who have I got here? Marines. Standard bearer. Wow.
Now, here's interesting. There's another scout.
Okay.
Put that down there.
So does that look quite original?
He's more modern, but
Okay.
because he's not wearing a helmet,
Again, I might. be
again
able to
you
use
can
him.
use him. This
Yeah.
guy you could probably use as a heavy weapon because he's not
Right.
wearing. He's got enough about him that you can make it look like a fighting tiger.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put him with the heavy weapons.
Yeah.
And I've got there a heavy weapon,
Okay.
unless we find
Okay.
something else.
Well, let's just keep that there.
Ah, there you go. Check out that boy. That's an original
Okay.
metal. So
And they didn't even cast the slaughter base correctly in
no,
on that one,
or it's been filed down.
or it's been filed down. Yeah.
He's got the Terminator on it, so he's a veteran.
Okay.
I'm going to put him there. What have we got here?
What have we got here? In fact, is this a?
It's a pin.
Is that a pin badge?
Yeah.
That
Scout.
one.
Let's see what we've got. Ah, there you go. Look, there's a beaky. So he's a later version,
Mm.
but he's a beaky, so he'd get away with it.
And is that a grenade on his chest?
I think so.
Yeah, he's got a couple of grenades on
Yeah.
his chest.
So he's another. I think he might be another wolf,
Okay.
but you know what?
And
It's
were,
perfect for
were
what you
those-
need.
were those designed to use the plastic arms?
Yep.
So we need to find the plastic arms.
There's a load. If you
Oh,
look
okay.
just there.
So here, it looks like we've got these plastic arms.
There's all manner of bits.
Okay,
So look,
and
there's
these
a
have
bit
been,
more.
These have been undercoated. Look. How about that? Okay, and they're much more modern bolters though.
There's what's left in this box is all manner. Look at that. That's Minus Calgar's back banner. He's got his other arm, so he's all complete
He's
there.
complete now. So we've
That
got
one, yeah.
one AS Calgar complete.
Yeah. Paint them up in
Just need a slaughter base.
paint them up in yellow.
Yeah. Paint them up in orange. Right.
Mark 7s. All Mark 7s. Yeah. Right. I think we're done with this box for now.
Yeah.
Oh look, no, we're not. There's another one of the wonky Space Marines. Obviously been out on the knacker.
Okay. Oh crikey. Early figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they certainly don't.
There's something about those Marines where they've got those kind of the armour is all different shapes and sizes. you
Yeah.
know? When the different sculptors were making them, they hadn't standardised it.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Right, look, there's a
A heavy weapon.
heavy weapon that you might have been looking for, and here's another guy who's probably due to go on a Space Marine bike.
Yep.
Okay, well let's
I
put
think-
this lot to one side.
Yep.
And let's see. What
There's
else
obviously
we've
a
got.
lot of stuff that I think after this live stream you'll want to just sort.
Sift through it and see
Yeah.
what we've got. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened yesterday, when we talked about what we were going to be doing today, was one of our club members said, "Oh, well, I've got a couple of boxes of figures you might be interested in." So what we need to do now is have a quick look through those.
Yep.
And see if there's anything early enough.
Yep.
But it's that massive mound of them behind you.
Well,
So-
that's the bits box. So
Yeah,
I'm
so
going
that
to
bits
put that
box-
there.
Yeah. So the bits
Start with
box.
this one.
We've got strict instructions with the bits box. to not steal the bits, but actually the bits are probably to go with whatever we find in these boxes. Okay.
So trolls.
What have we got here?
So that's Mark 7.
Okay. So it all looks a bit modern.
Yeah. This stuff is fairly modern. We've got a mishmash of.
What is that?
Here's another rune. Here's another rune priest.
Okay, that doesn't look modern.
That one. That is.
Put them down.
Let's have a look. Terminator.
Okay.
So it's a more modern Terminator captain.
But essentially,
He's the right scale.
It might pass.
Yeah, and you might want to just sort the banner out. So tell you what, we're gonna
no. What we're
this
do is
stuff
put these
here.
separate. Cause we're gonna
pop them there.
Yeah. So let me take these scouts and see if you can find anything in there while I pop these scouts around here.
Yeah.
Right. So there's 10. So 22 scouts now. Okay. So we are still shy of a company, but we're getting there.
Well, I'm finding quite a few scouts here.
Okay. Okay. Oh look, and even painted as a fighting tiger. Let me pop these round, and we'll see where we are. So I'm putting them in. Groups of 10. I'm imagining squads of 10. So 2 more, and we've got another squad.
Yeah, well, I've got another 5 in my hand.
Okay. Oh, hang on, and I'm supposed to be separating these. So these are separated.
Yeah.
There we go. So that was those. Were they all on bases? I think they were, weren't they? I can always
Yeah, we've got plenty of bases.
I know, but I'm saying because they were.
That's 2nd edition librarian.
Okay, what are we saying? The audio is a bit quiet.
Okay, how is it now? Hope the audio's okay.
Okay, let's have a look. We will.
Our levels. Have we got both levels going?
No, let's just see if we can do something with this. How about now? That might have done the job. Okay, testing. Let's move that up a bit. Right.
I would say he fits in as another librarian.
Okay.
Okay, and you've got another 2, 4, 6 scouts there.
Okay.
And we're probably finding more.
Right, pop these guys around here.
Yep, there's another one.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. There we go. How's the audio going now? Have we picked it up? That's better, yes, good. Okay, 200 A's.
I'm not sure he is, but he would fit.
Who have we got?
I'm not sure what he is, but not sure what that says.
No, don't think we're going to work that one out. No. Okay.
I've got another couple of scouts.
Okay.
Look, another scout there.
Another painted one.
Yeah.
So these guys here look like they've been painted as Fighting Tigers scouts, but I'm not sure who would have painted those.
I painted that one.
Did you?
Yeah, and I sold it. We can buy it back now.
Oh, well, it looks like that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And is that an original Terminator?
I think it's a Grey Knight.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's set these to one side. What we need to do is we need to move this lot out of the way a little bit and be able to put these down separately. All right.
Yeah.
So let's start setting these in front of the army. All right.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's put them here. Okay. I'm just going to put this camera back onto the tripod here.
Oh, another scout.
hang on a sec. Let's just do a bit of a reorganisation. All right.
Yep.
So, what I'm going to do. These guys here were too modern, so I'm going to do that. These are the grey knights which need to go. Okay. And the bikes and the vehicles. Are these? Just stop there a sec. These are going to be the Terminators over there.
Yep.
And this is the command squad. So what I want to do is I want to clear some. Ah, look.
Yeah. That's
So what I want to do is I want to clear a bit of space here so that we can put the next few batches of figures out just here. All right, so pop them into that box. Yeah. So I mark my land speeder here.
I've got another scout for you.
Okay. So we've got grey knights up here. There we go. Grey knights there. So then we've got scouts coming in here. What are you finding now?
I've found another scout and another Terminator.
Okay. Well, let's keep them coming, and I'm starting a new sort of rank of everything here, so we can separate these from John's figures. Right? Because I'm going to have to settle up with Jeremy separately.
Yep.
Right.
I think we're done with this box. I don't know if you want the Grey Knight, the original.
Yes, yep. So we'll move that round, you see?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put him here. These Terminators. So if we found another Land Raider, it wouldn't go amiss, because we've got at least another squad of Terminators by the looks of things. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3 squads of Terminators. Okay.
I think that's everything from this box.
Okay. Well, pop that one away. Start on the next one, and let's see where we go to next.
Okay, so there's 2 more models there.
Okay, what are these?
Scout
and a Terminator.
Yep.
So there's a Terminator there. Okay. And there's a Scout going there.
Okay, so that's now. Let me just sort this box out. Okay.
Okay.
Pop that one there.
Yep. Well, why don't I start moving these?
Yeah. Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
I didn't realise. Right, okay.
That's what I said. You need to crack on.
Yeah. So this
are these Jeremy's?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got a Terminator Captain and Scouts.
Right. Don't need to worry about any of them.
I'm not sure that much. We're going to need to look at much in there.
No.
And are these? Is that one of Jeremy's or is that one of John's?
Yeah, it's one of Jeremy's.
Okay. Just stop for a sec, if you would.
Yep.
And let's move those over into that gap over there, please, behind the command team. All right? Because we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
So put those with that command team. These guys here can go with the vehicles. Is that Inquisitor? So that can go with the command team.
Yep.
All of those with the command team. All of those with the command team. Okay, there we go. That's with the command team. That's with the command team. These are vehicles, so we can go over there. Not sure who that is. And this goes round here. Now we've got some space to carry on.
Yeah.
Right. So.
What do you want to do with that Wolf Lord?
Let's put him with the command team for now, and then we'll worry about it when I, like you said, when I sift through it, we can make some more some more educated decisions on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of your bikers.
Okay, so that can go with the bikes over there because I think he looks reasonably authentic.
Okay.
So, what's that?
That's a
Chaos.
Chaos. Elves.
This box. Oh look, Chaos. Are they Chaos Terminators? Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab the camera again. So I think you need to skip through this box pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be that much in here.
No, these are all marked.
Let's just see. I wonder if this is running out of battery. Let me plug this in for a bit. I hope it doesn't kill the feed.
Chaos. 2 modern. Eldar.
Okay.
Sisters. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much. There, that's a Blood Angel. Blood Angel. Or Dark Angel.
Is it a little bit too? Is it a little bit too modern? Is it metal?
Yeah, it's metal.
Okay. Well, let's put it out here then. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And then you've got Chaos. Yeah. I think most of this stuff is not appropriate.
No. Okay. Even some 15mm historical in the bottom.
Yeah.
What's that? Somebody's arm.
Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's a minus Calgar arm. Another one.
Okay.
So that's Eldar, Dark Eldar.
What have you got in this one?
Tau.
Okay. So let's put those to one side in that case, because this box doesn't look like it's yielding too much.
No.
That's going to help us. That looks very old.
Chaos.
Yeah, but, I mean, look at the colour of the plastic. It's quite incredible. That, and there's a bag full of orcs. Right. Okay. Let's grab the next box down and see where we go from here.
Okay, right. This
I
one
might bring
next.
the camera back over. I'm just worried about that thing running out of.
They're modern Terminators just here.
Right. Okay, so in actual fact, if they're modern, that rocket launcher is the same as the rocket launcher on that guy over there. Although, okay, that one is not. That one over there is not plastic though.
See what I mean? Too big.
Okay, so pop it next to it, and let's just show us what you mean. Okay, so scale-wise, we're not looking consistent, and so we're going to say
No.
no.
But that
But
one.
that one, absolutely yes. So let's bring that forward.
See this one.
Yeah.
That's the side. It's got the longer leg.
Okay.
They brought one with shorter or longer legs. That one's got the longer leg, but it's the same type.
Okay.
Okay. And then what else we got here? Orcs, ogres. Oh, excuse me. Apologies, everybody.
Let's see. Is that plastic?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll leave that on there.
That actually though
Yeah.
is
It's
the right
the same scale.
the right scale. You just need to. Someone's decided to up the ante with their guns.
Okay.
It's like you can never have enough guns, but
Okay.
you could use that, and it fits in with the right.
Okay. Well, let's put it there and see where we get to, because that might be quite a nice addition to the army. This looks interesting.
They. What have we got here? Chaos Terminators.
More Chaos Terminators.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Bike.
That looks like a far too modern bike.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
way too
Okay.
modern.
So let's leave all of that in there.
Yep.
Put them back. That was in there, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was indeed.
Okay, and that one. Okay. Right.
Right, next one. bit of building. I think all of these are going to be too modern.
Okay, yeah, they are quite new looking, aren't they?
Yep, they're all very modern.
Okay. So I do have one of those. But, we shall have to decide. What have we got here?
The fence line. It's bits of terrain.
Yeah, right.
You know.
They're quite interesting, aren't they?
Yeah.
So let's keep those out. I quite like bits of terrain like that. You never know when they're going to be useful.
Oh, crikey!
What have we got here?
Looks like the honour guard for the entire Ultramarine chapter.
Really?
Yeah. Got banners and everything, but they're all marked up as Ultramarines.
Right.
Okay, and in here you've got a mix of gangers and
okay, so not Space Marines.
Not Space Marines, Imperial Guard. We've got bits there of arms. And
they look like Space Marines, though.
They are scouts.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that! I can't remember the number of the figure. That's incredible!
So you've got in there.
Right, you better put that there.
Yeah.
We'll have to come to an arrangement on that.
Yeah, you've got Azrael in there as well.
Richard, that figure there alone is worth, I don't know, I'm sure I saw it for 70, 80, 90 pounds on eBay.
Really? Well, that's because probably with some of these.
Yeah. And that's not the re-release of that figure.
That's too big.
Yeah.
They're too big. I think we're almost done in this box as well.
Okay. The Ultramarine Guard's not going to be much use.
No, they're not.
Well, go on then. Pop that back, and let's. Well, and you're going to fit the vehicles back in here, do you think?
Yeah, fit in there.
Take it easy with the figures. What's this? Why are you keeping this out?
I'm not.
Okay.
Go. That's that box.
Okay. So yeah, random name generators just confirming the two different moulds for the different sized legs.
Okay.
Okay. What have we got now?
Space Marines, lots of them.
Okay. So
Myriad, probably all too late.
Tricky.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Mark 7. Mark 7s. I'll pick him up in a second.
Yeah. I'll grab him now before we stand on him.
Yeah, they're all Mark 7s.
So what to do is pile them out onto the lid, and let's see.
Now, it's a mishmash of models in here.
Yeah. Well, someone's had a good go at painting some regiments, though.
Yeah. It's like some of the older Chaos Space Marines.
Okay.
Range
wow, look at this chap.
What's he got? Made up.
A very big las cannon, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Dark Angel. Look at that.
Some of these older Chaos Space Marines are quite small models.
Yeah. So let's have a look at one. It's plastic, but quite smart all the same.
Yeah.
I loved the, if you like, the jetpack or extended exhausts on their backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very sort of gave them a very significant look. And I guess this is too modern, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this somebody armed with a thunder hammer?
Yeah, it looks like Raven Guard as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Finding lots of orcs in here.
Okay, what's that?
Kroot.
Kroot. Okay. So that is actually quite a modern box, slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this looks like loads of...
Did it feel heavy when you picked it up?
No,
it's probably full of plastics then.
Yeah, this is all plastics in here.
Which isn't necessarily going to rule out that there'll be no...
but they're mostly Mark 7s.
Yeah, it won't rule out RTBO1s, but it doesn't look like we're going to find any in there, does it?
No.
Okay, well let's...
You could probably get away with him.
Yeah. Just because he's got no helmet.
He's got no helmet,
Yeah.
and he works as a sergeant.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
he's got a plasma pistol, and a
Yeah. Let's
chainsaw.
put him here for now. What have you found? Some RTB01s now. Okay. Well, let's put those over here because they're obviously the right made of the right stuff. I think you'll probably find a squad in there, won't you? So I'm going to help you carefully pick away. Let's see if we can find them. There's all sorts there. Look at that.
Oh, that's handy.
What is it?
That is a scout heavy weapon.
Oh, nice.
So there you go.
Okay.
So that matches with the others that you've got there.
Yep. Okay.
Because this really is about matching.
Yes.
There's another scout.
Okay. So we're not too stressed about taking scouts if they're a bit more modern, yeah?
Yeah, because
So it's not like you can just rummage through this like it's Lego. It doesn't do them any good.
I always thought these were quite interesting.
What's that?
It's one of the Tau,
Okay.
but just the whole design of it
Okay.
kind of makes it look, 'cause it's like a power suit,
Yes.
whatever, but it looks completely different,
Yeah.
so...
This guy probably feels a bit out of place in this box.
Yeah.
What is he from, I wonder?
Is a high elf.
Yeah, but was he a Warhammer?
Yeah,
A
high elf.
Warhammer early edition high elf?
It's probably a mid-90s.
Yeah. Okay.
What about this one? That he's even got the plastic
Arrow.
which means he's a tactical marine.
Okay.
But he, again, no helmet.
Yeah.
It
Well,
probably
let's put him here. Let's carry on with another box because we are
running out of time.
Yeah,
I
well, we've got 45 minutes left, so let's put this one back.
I
I
think
can always-
we've
I can
found
always
all
look-
the RT ones out of there.
I can always come back. I can
Yeah.
always come back and have another look through.
Yeah.
In
Let
a
me
bit more
put these
detail.
back in here. It really is a treasure trove.
It certainly is.
Anyone who's wanting to get into the hobby.
Yeah. And build not an original, but an early period army. We've got plenty there.
That's,
Okay.
as you can feel, it's quite light, that
Yeah,
box.
I can hold
This one's heavy. I think this is the last box as
it.
well.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see what we've got. First one out. Imperial Guard.
Okay.
20mm modern.
Okay.
Don't know, but he's a villain.
Okay.
Another. Well, fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm going to the white metal. I'm drawn to the white metal. That
Okay.
is that would be useful because that's a servitor.
Okay.
So that would be really useful with your tech marine.
Okay. Let's pop him there.
Orc.
Ah, right. This is the crew from one of the Orc lobbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I've got some figures like that upstairs somewhere.
Yeah.
What are we looking at there?
He is a. Now that guy looks like he's a master of that one.
Yeah.
That is going to double up as an Emperor's Children
Okay.
because he's got that.
It's got the equivalent.
Yeah, I think he's actually one of the masters of the chapter.
Okay.
But that will keep out an old
Do you
bag.
want to
That
just
one.
have a quick look at that?
So those others are of no consequence. This, what we've got here, yeah, you've got in here
There's Orcs.
Scouts, you've got something else. I'm going to open the bag up.
Yeah.
put it here.
Okay.
So I'm going to empty the contents and you'll see what we've got. Okay, so part of a Terminator,
Is it like a
Dreadnought.
Yeah.
What that is, foot plate, all sorts in here and all. So the one you want is that dude.
Okay.
Okay.
What have we got here?
He's another Scout.
Oh yeah.
So I would take that model out.
Yeah.
And these other bits and pieces can go in here.
Because they don't look like.
That, however, is a Terminator arm.
Okay, pop it
You might
down
want
with
a
these
plastic,
guys. Yeah.
but it's the right scale for
Yeah. Well,
one of those metals.
there is a Terminator here.
Okay. Okay.
Take a look at him, and is that going to work?
Two weapons.
I don't recall them having two weapons like that. But
No, but that would work.
okay. Well.
Yeah, that would work once a bit of trimmed and sorted.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, skeletons.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that dude. That's
Okay.
old, that is. Look at that one.
No way.
These are really old. These are like late 80s, early 90s.
Okay. Oh yes.
That. Yeah, right.
Amazing. And is that? It looks like there's some kind of jewelware.
Yeah. And you've got is that a vampire? No, it's the skeleton with two swords.
Right.
Crikey. Well, I might see what he wants for that.
Okay.
Anyway, that's a ogre.
Chaos Marine.
Yeah, Chaos Marine.
Is this Imperial Guard?
Yes.
Trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, they're all Imperial Guard.
That's Imperial Guard. That bag there. That's Imperial Guard.
Yeah, these are tank crew.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they Marine tank crew or are they?
No, they're Imperial Guard tank crew.
Right. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And there's a part built dreadnoughts. Do you want to put that there because we might need to use it to make a piece with?
More little men, 20 mil.
There's another dreadnought.
Okay,
That one looks old.
Yeah, it's probably the right scale.
Yeah, it's a peer of that one over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's been painted the same.
Keep those tank crew out
Okay.
because I might use them.
Okay. Yeah.
Something.
Your next project.
Yeah. He's chapter master. You could stick a beaky head on him,
And that would do the job.
and he'd be all right for your.
Okay. We'll pop them down there. What have we got here? Scout. Is that a scout?
That's a ganger.
Okay. Leave them in there then.
Scouts. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scouts.
Okay. More scouts.
Assassin.
Okay. That's quite an old figure as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Look at that.
You want those two?
Oh, crikey, look. Some more RTB01s with their missile launchers.
Sisters.
Okay.
Azrael. No.
Let's have a look at the Azrael. Is he Dark Angels?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah, he is. He is indeed.
Okay.
Put those back in there.
Okay.
Commissar. Yeah,
Okay.
keep him out.
Okay. Is that for you?
Yeah.
You're making an Imperial Guard type armour,
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
That's quite an interesting figure.
That's a scout.
Okay. Look at that. That's a lovely figure, that one.
Yeah. And in fact, actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to take out. Oh, you've got here. Oh, look, as an old 1980s Chaos Space Marine there.
Okay.
These guys were the original Inquisitor group. I'm going to take these models back out because I'm going to. They'll be quite good for the Evon Scribes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have a quick look and see if there's any.
How are we doing?
I think we're almost done in here.
Okay.
That's an Inquisitor. Stick him with those that other Inquisitor model.
Okay. Okay.
That's they're villains. They are. It's, what have we got here?
Not able to decipher what it is.
No, it's a Master of the Chapter.
Right.
But what's good about him?
Separate head.
He's got a separate head.
Yeah.
And he's almost like he's got his power claw. That might be quite a nice model for your army.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Then we'll keep that, and that's another scout.
Another scout.
Yep. Okay. So let's have a model for my army. I've just remembered the names of the.
Put that with my little.
Well, I'm putting it here.
Yeah, brilliant. This guy.
Another one. Is it the same guy as before?
Yeah, again, he doesn't have a head.
Well, the head will be in the thing, you know.
No, his head's there.
Okay.
He's there, but because it's not wearing, because he hasn't got a.
Probably too many heroes, but we'll see.
Well, that's you never have enough heroes, right?
Okay, fair enough.
What have we got here?
What have we got?
That's a modern chaplain.
And what have we got there?
Scout.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So to put that with the stuff down there.
Okay.
That's a sister.
Right. Let's put this box.
I think we're done.
Yep.
We're done here.
Okay. So let's put this back in because there's still another box to get down from up on this shelf. Okay.
Okay.
We can always come back and look at these in a lot more detail if we need to.
Yep.
Okay. So while Richard pops them away, we have not made quite as much progress as I hoped with the rank and file. What we have made progress with, however, is the heroes. It looks like we've got
an army of heroes.
An entire chapter of heroes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why don't you get that that big mail order box down from up there, and there's a box on top of it.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
You don't want it to fall. Let's just have a quick look what's in here. Okay.
So this is a.
That's modern. That can go. That's not.
Is that what it is?
That is what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was from a Cub Scout evening. And let's have a look in here, because I'm sure there's some interesting stuff in here.
Okay, so there you go.
Some more guns for the
Two
Land
sides
Raider.
for your Land Raider.
Okay.
More Space Marines.
Okay, what's that?
That's a original sprue. There you go.
Okay.
Got two more Marines there.
An original sprue, unpainted. So the question is, do I keep the original sprue in this state just for the sake of keeping it original? Or do I...
Oh, I'd make it up.
You sure?
Well,
We'll
I
see
don't
what
know,
people
we'll see.
say.
I mean, look what someone's done. They tried to make them into Imperial Guard.
Okay.
For goodness sake, what were they thinking?
Okay.
But there you've got one who's ready to go.
Yep.
We've got a bit of a mishmash there.
Okay.
Look.
More scouts?
I think he is.
Oh, he's a Space Crusade though. He looks
he looks a bit.
It looks a bit dodgy. Oh, look, there's the 40mm base, which we were referred to earlier, which makes the missile launcher. Look, another one of those. So lay them out in the box just there. Okay. I'm sure I remember painting that horse about 30 odd years ago, or did you?
I think I probably painted that one.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah. Keep going.
Another leg and another body.
Yeah. There's a leg.
Okay. Brilliant.
So what we're doing here is we're finding enough parts to make another dreadnought.
That's the actual leg.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good. There's another.
Oh, it's the other crew member for that that land speeder.
Oh, yeah, he'll work with that. That would
Yeah.
be the right scale. You've got lots of RTB. There you go. Look, you've got another dude there.
Okay. We'll put
So
them there, and let's just see what we end up with. So it looks quite promising in this box. So this looks like RTB01 as well, and they've all been painted in this kind of crazy green and brown camouflage,
Yeah.
which
smart.
yep, and it's incredibly thick paint as well. So
Yeah. Well, there is.
this
You can
side-
get a paint stripper on them.
Is that Aragorn,
Yeah.
King of Gondor?
Yeah.
And then what on earth is that?
It's a lizard. It's a
Look
gecko.
underneath. Is it a Ralpatha?
Grenadier, 1985.
Okay. How about that?
Beast for D&D.
Yep. There's another leg for a
The blue one.
dreadnought. Yep. Where is the blue one?
It's,
Okay, so we're building another one. There's oh no, it's a turret. Thought it was going to be an arm. There's a lot of RTB01 parts in the bottom.
yeah, which is good.
And plenty of slotter bases.
Let's
Okay.
have a quick look in here again. In here, oh goodness, look at that.
What have we got? Original transfers.
Yep, space sharks,
Okay.
scorpions,
Yeah.
white scars,
Yeah.
blood drinkers,
What
it down.
are these?
minotaurs,
Okay.
howling griffins,
Yep.
blood angels.
Incredible. And look, harking back to the days of the aircraft kits, I remember building planes in the 70s and 80s
Yeah,
with a red triangle and a warning on them.
Yeah.
And they've just copied the styles there.
and you've got a load of other screws in here.
What's the invoice?
Transfers. Invoice. It's when we were living at Palace Close.
Okay.
So I
And
made a
this is- I
subscription.
remember we've featured
yeah,
this
yeah,
before.
yeah.
We've featured this before. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember it.
There's nothing actually in that box.
No. Okay, and then in here is a lot of individual weapon parts
Yeah,
and arms and things.
yeah.
Well, I think we'll just need to leave that as
And
it is then.
Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got you've got lots of.
That doesn't look like any kind of space. That looks like a bit of a Zoid.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is a Star Wars toy gun.
Yeah, it is.
That is from... Oh, I don't know.
One of the Hoth batteries.
Yeah, sure.
maybe?
Something like that.
Oh look,
As
there's
an original sponsor from a Predator.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's leave it in there.
Yeah.
And we can come back to that.
Okay. There's a hunter killer missile. Okay. All right.
Pop those back in. Let me put this down in there first.
So you've got a complete. You just need you haven't got the gun arms or
Right.
whatever on this guy. But I'm going to leave
Okay.
him out,
Okay.
and I'll put the rest back in here.
Yeah.
And you put him with that thing over there, and I think we might have to fabricate
a seat.
a seat.
Well, maybe we'll find a seat somewhere. I mean, we didn't look through that box properly. I'm hoping that we will. Oh well, he's not the. He's another second crew member. He matches the
Yeah.
the guy that we've already got in here. Look.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's everything.
Okay. So, as I said, we have increased the vehicles. We have increased the command team, which are lying down here because we haven't got bases on them. But we don't actually, and we've increased the size of the scout company from what do we have, 8 or 9. We've now got 22 there, and then I'd say there's another about another 30 there. So we've
Yeah.
actually got half a company of scouts now.
Yeah. What's good when I just want to talk about the way you based these models.
Fine.
And it's only that.
Let me put this down on here.
Yeah.
You can go for it.
So.
Oh no! What have I done?
We're back. Let me just move this box back over here and come back. One of the great things about your Fighting Tigers that I think is going to be really easy over the 30 plus years is that your bases were really simple.
Right.
It was tea leaves.
Yeah.
Then paint stuck to the base.
Yeah.
Then flat green from Tamiya.
Yeah.
Then the nut brown wash from Winsor and Newton.
Yeah.
And then you dry brushed it with a Goblin green.
Right. Oh, look, someone's just said AT-AT side cannons.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So I think when you come to match all this in, I know some of them have got rubble or grey bases, but I think just do them all as you
I'm
did the
planning
original.
to do them like this with this Tamiya flat green.
Yeah.
The challenge here is whether to replicate the orange effect or do something a bit different. And I can see an argument for both sides. If I match the paint process, which I'll talk about in a sec, they'll look like a homogeneous force. However, I like the idea. I kind of like the idea of them looking a bit different. Different. You know, different types of finish.
Just on that.
Yeah.
And to match what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just want to pull out a couple of your tanks.
Yeah, go ahead. Mind the table.
Yeah.
Because the camera's on it.
Yeah. So, I just want to pull out this tank.
One. Get one that's near you.
And this one.
Okay.
The reason is you talk about the paint scheme.
Okay.
So here what we've got.
That's an original.
That's the original.
Yep.
This is more. Whilst that's original, you've done the paint job last year.
I painted it last year, yes.
So this is orange and black. That's black and orange.
Okay.
And I think there's a. It'd be great if everything's homogeneous if you'd painted it in the 1980s.
But
you haven't.
And they wouldn't.
And they wouldn't.
No.
They'd get what they get and go away and paint it. And obviously with the paint styles, the paint types that you've got now with speed paints and things like that, painting Space Marines is really easy to get almost the three colours on really, really quickly.
Okay.
And in keeping with everything else that you're talking about on Uglub's Armoury, which is we don't want burnout.
No.
We want to enjoy the hobby. We want to play games. So, and let's face it, from 3 feet away with everything in orange and black, it'll look amazing.
You won't notice.
You won't notice.
No.
You know, we're not here to be painters. We're here to be hobbyists and play games.
Okay.
And I think that's the thing. You know, you can still add your transfers and those bits and pieces to just lift the model a little bit. But I would say we just crack on. Yeah,
Alexandre's agreeing with us there. You know, varied looks are gonna be quite cool. So I'll tell you a little bit how I did this. On this particular Rhino, I painted it using the same orange paint as I painted the rest of the Marines.
Yep.
But I didn't put the orange ink wash on, and it was a Winsor and Newton orange ink wash.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's how these were done. Once the ink wash was on, I put the black tiger stripes and then started putting the details.
Yep.
I actually flecked the face, the helmet, the if you like the earmuffs and the top of the head with a white, and then put the ink wash on top.
Yep.
So that's quite subtle.
Yep.
And I haven't done that on some of the recent ones that were painted. I don't know if you clocked that. It's very subtle.
Yeah.
And then basically, when I came to paint this one, I just blotched the paint on, because at this point my airbrush had clogged up and I couldn't do any more airbrushing, and I was looking forward to airbrushing these. What I did here was I painted it in black, grey, blue, and a kind of a rust primer.
Mm.
So we end up with blue at the side,
Yeah.
black at the top.
Yeah.
Then I masked it up, and then I sprayed it orange over the top.
Yeah.
And that's why you've got this orange fading into the colours at the bottom. And that was a lovely different effect. And it's meant that we've achieved a table ready look with if you like a minimal amount of effort.
I mean, there's a bit of work you can do on the exhausts and the gun and things.
I fully intend to.
You know, and transfers just to
and the tracks.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not weathered at all.
No. One of the other things, obviously, being in Jersey, Channel Islands, it's quite a challenge to get hold of sprays and things. I know the local hobby shop does a limited range, and we know that we can get Army painter. I did ask them about Colour Forge, but that's not going to happen.
Have you got some of the Marines that you painted last year? That unit there with the shoulder pads.
Yeah. Just
the detail, the white detail on the shoulder pads.
Yeah,
let's have a look at
bring
those.
these over. Now, they're obviously all Mark 7.
Yeah.
The beakies here.
So I'm guessing at a distance they. Oh no! Look, you've put the white on there.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I did the white on
there. Put the white on there.
I took one of your one of your originals.
So
and,
if you look at them, yours are ever so slightly darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
ever so slightly darker.
That's because I've used a contrast paint.
Okay.
So I've sprayed them bone white.
Okay.
Whatever the colour was, whether it's Army Paint or Citadel.
Yeah.
And then I've used the contrast orange from Games Workshop, and then gone on from there.
I've got a contrast orange here. I remember.
Yep,
that's that one, isn't it?
Yep, that's the one. So we've been using Griffhound Orange.
Right. Okay. So there's my job then for the week is undercoat, stick that lot together, undercoat them, bone white, and get this on them.
Yeah.
And we're well on the way.
Yeah. And look, it's 3 colours.
Yeah. So I guess what's missing, and I know we're not looking at these in detail for everyone who's looking, but what I've done here is I've dry brushed the black with a kind of a dark sand brown, and that softens the look of all of those parts. Now, what I do like about what you did was you started to highlight the swords and the power weapons with a green, and I really love that. And you've even painted this fella with kind of green visors.
Yes, that's right.
On his helmet.
Let me pull this guy over.
You can't always see it straight away, but it goes so well with the orange. You know, it's that kind of complementary colour. It really looks nice.
It's just a shame that he's a Primaris.
I know, and he's going to have to be repainted.
What?
Well,
he might just sit on the shelf.
Yeah. If we're going to stick to the early troops, then that's what we're going to have to do, unless we feel we can get away with it.
He hasn't got a helmet, so not all.
And I'm guessing if he's gonna stay, he's going to end up being the chapter commander. I mean, he's the biggest fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
he's the biggest fella we've got.
There is a box. Hang on 1 second. One more box, and I'm going to need to sort this out.
Can I pass some to me, and I'll move down here.
Yeah. This is some other bits and pieces that I'm going to use for.
Are we looking in here?
No. It's this box that I wanted to pull out.
Okay.
Which was
Shall
this.
I move these tanks out the way?
Yeah. This kill team box, because I think in this kill team box there may be some other bits and pieces that may or may not be appropriate.
Okay.
So certainly not the Orc Commandos.
No.
What we do have here is
Those are
jump pack troops. Yeah, so these are 2nd or 3rd edition.
Okay.
Now I think what we can do is use these.
1998.
Yeah, I think we could use these for these Space Marines.
Okay.
And what we do is we just get beaky helmets.
Okay.
And they'll fit right in.
Okay.
So that looks like, that's more modern. They're modern. But look,
What have we got here?
the makings of another.
Oh, another
Yeah.
land speeder.
Yeah, and there's
Shall I put that over there with those?
Yeah. Yeah. And you don't have to pay for that.
Oh, thank you.
So there's the arm sprues to
Okay.
go with the models.
And we're looking at Games Workshop 1998 again.
Yeah. Check
So that
this
goes
out.
with these. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that second? Oh, right. There's an original Rhino. Yeah. Look at that. The original Rhino. Incredible. Oh, look. And there's a bonus. That looks like a bit of a Zoid.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is we've got bits bags here of stuff.
Okay.
So I'm quite happy to leave
Shall
these.
we leave it here and
Yeah, but
see where we get to?
let's move this box off to one side.
Okay. What's
that-
that? And that's on the inside of a Rhino, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's this that I wanted to pull out
Okay.
because I think here we've got some other stuff that will be
Okay,
that'll be
so-
really useful.
So I need to bring the camera over again.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well you grab that out and I'll oh hang on, have we looked through there? Oh, that's one of your boxes.
Yeah, it's
that's
more
the one.
modern. More modern
Yeah,
stuff.
okay. Right, let's have a look. See what we've got. So what are we looking at here?
We've got another.
Okay, another Medicon bike.
Yeah.
And we need the
Or
we
you
need
could
the,
have him.
yeah, but you know, you
Who'd
probably
do that?
you probably wouldn't do that,
Who'd
would you?
do that in the
No,
41st millennium?
You'd want to be on a bike if you were in that pose, really.
Yeah.
Mortar. Is that a thud gun?
No, that's a.
No, this one.
Oh no,
it's
that's a heavy
some kind
bolter.
of heavy bolter. Yeah.
Heavy bolter.
Oh look, there's a mount for
Yep.
a
Yep.
tarantula.
Yep. So now, wherever your tarantula is,
Just there.
Yep.
Is that actually the same piece?
no.
But-
oh, it might be.
No, it's the right piece, but it's
Right
not the
piece,
same.
yeah.
It's not from the same model.
No,
You
but
sometimes, when you find these old things and you see how they've been painted,
so what you could do
okay,
is use that one on there, okay,
yeah,
and then you
okay,
just because the guns that they used
yes,
were just those ones
okay, and those are
Yeah.
the ones that
that
work
sit on the
for
shoulder.
sitting on the shoulders of the troops.
Now,
Yeah. What
We've
are we
got
looking at in here then?
that when they first brought out these guys, these were the sort of test models.
Imperial Guard.
Yep.
Okay. So where did you
Maybe-
get these from?
From Games Workshop, I think.
Right. Okay, an original Orc.
Yeah, Sleazy Rider
Yeah.
for
right.
another bike
Yeah, we've got a Sleazy Rider somewhere.
that we have.
Okay, you've got a couple of those. Look.
Yep.
Okay, is that a Scout?
No,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
loader. That's a
No,
loader.
no, this one.
I know he is a Van Sar, original Van Sar.
Okay.
But we do have some Imperial Guard guns. There's another one of those guys.
Oh, there's an RTB01.
So that's worth
So
keeping.
this will be useful because this and that will make. What's that? A 2-2 shell.
2-2 shell. So that's always good for terrain.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Oh, you've got a different one.
Now he
he is a vehicle commander.
a vehicle
Yeah.
commander.
Okay.
Okay, that is a Evesul assassin.
Okay.
I don't know what's happened to his arm, but worth keeping.
Yeah, let's put that with the assassins. We should probably make a kind of a guild of them somewhere. Let's
Yeah.
put him with the command team rather than with these figures.
Okay. And then there's other bits and pieces here, which is that
Really
looks
old.
like that's part of a
Looks like a dreadnought. Part of a dreadnought.
or part of a
A tarantula. Oh yeah.
part of,
Oh, is it another land speeder?
Yeah, it might be.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that does look
So-
like a land speeder, doesn't it? Yeah,
that's there.
yeah,
So
that's there.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep that. You've
Yeah.
got the makings of another land speeder. over time.
And once we've been through everything properly, we might find what it all is.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that original backpack.
Yep.
Yeah, backpack. Well, how about that?
That's an original Orc crewman.
Yep.
Ah, look, there you go. There's the legs.
Okay, legs for one of these guys.
So
Not him.
No,
This
look,
chap.
look.
No, this chap. Because he's got a med kit on his leg. Or is it not?
Hang on a minute. Let's just check back
Your-
with your
your-
bike.
And see what legs you have
No,
to put.
he has standard legs.
Standard
this
legs,
guy's a sergeant or whatever, and he's
On
got
bike,
on
yeah.
bike with his all specs.
Okay.
So the bike you've got, you could use him technically.
Okay.
So there we go.
So
Look at that. There's another bit of trim.
another bit of rhino, original rhino kit.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
what have we
those
done now?
are the backpacks for those jump packs.
Oh, okay.
So
So wherever they were,
Yep.
they need to go with.
Yep.
Which is there. No, yes, there. There they are. Up here now. Right.
Look at that. Keep going. Look. Keep that out. Keep that out.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Now there is the tank commander.
Okay. And now if you take a look over there by that rhino, you'll find that there's one over there. Painted orange.
Painted
In
orange.
the original orange
Yeah.
colours.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab it?
There you go.
There he is.
We never thought that sticking the commanders' heads out of vehicles would be a good thing.
No, but we might do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Anyway, let me clear this up, and
We'll start winding up soon then. Okay, what we need to do now is work out what next steps should be.
I think the next steps are to. Hey, Jeremy.
I'll put these back over here.
And look, here's something that.
Okay, so that's the lid of the Games Workshop weapons case.
Okay.
Yeah, you know they released a set of accessories.
Yes.
One of the first accessories they ever released.
Right.
It was an ammo crate box.
Right.
Okay, and it looks like we've made a mould of that.
Yeah.
And we've cast it in resin. And I found my original plastic lid of this earlier and put it in with my scatter time.
Yeah, sure.
So there we are. Right.
So yeah, I think the thing to do now is to base everything.
Yep.
And then squad by squad paint it.
Okay.
And vehicles, yeah, obviously something like this, needs a bit of love.
Okay.
Needs and we've got bits and pieces that will
to make the coupler.
to make the coupler and
the hatches on the side.
Yeah.
What hatches does it normally have?
Well,
circular
they were
ones
doing that's
But
right.
are they expecting us to put sponsons on this?
Well, some of them did use sponsons, but to be honest with you, I think with the sponsons they look quite sort of.
They look a bit clunky, don't they?
They do look a bit clunky. I mean, if we bring this one over,
I'm
this is an
I'm
original.
not happy with the look of that.
No, so you keep it because it's original.
Yeah.
Whether you respray it over because it's quite.
Yeah, I don't want to change it particularly because it's
fine.
A piece of history,
Yeah.
I don't mind repainting it,
Yeah.
but this is a genuine sort of first edition Rhino.
Yeah, I think it's a Bold Predator with heavy flamers.
It's got most of its. It's even got most of its handrails on it still, which
And I think that if you go on Colts, you can get things like this, and get it 3D printed and replace it, and likewise for the doors. If you don't have any, if you don't have enough,
we can find
you can do that.
Find
and
those
then
pieces.
I know for a fact that we've got plenty of stuff to sit on the top there.
To make a coupler like that.
Yeah, exactly. You just sit there with the lid and have done, and maybe you'll have it open with the commander. Do you know what I mean?
With
the binoculars.
That guy.
Yeah.
Instead of with another
sort of
gun
a hark
here.
back to World War II tanks with a commander sitting out.
Yeah, so they can actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because that was the only way they could.
Yeah. And I think
so they got close.
those jetpacks.
Yeah.
These are similar to these guys.
Yeah.
And I think you could probably lift the helmets off these guys.
Yeah.
And replace them with the Mark 6 helmet, and it'll be absolutely. It's the same size.
Yeah, I mean the actual armour, the figure, whilst it's slightly more detailed than an RTB01, it's actually quite a slender, subtle Space Marine figure. It doesn't feel too chunky. Yeah.
Yeah, and they are the same. So you just need to replace the helmets on them, and I think they would work. And I think this is the thing, right? You can be quite sort of dogmatic.
Yeah.
Or you go, actually, I'm going to do a bit of kit bashing here.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and again, we've got plenty of helmets, of the Mark 6 helmets, that we can either 3D print.
Okay.
Or go through the bits box.
So these guys here, would that have been a separate head?
No. It was the arm that was separate, so that was a single mould plastic kit. So it's a bit like what you get here. Let me just stand up.
Okay.
You take that box for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, put it back on the top there. Okay. So it's a bit like what you get here with these newer kits.
Okay.
And it's that whole snap fix
together.
So that was designed to be a really simple
build.
Yeah, and then you just put it together, paint it, play.
Done.
You know, it's not really for the expert.
No.
You know, it's someone who's getting into the hobby.
Okay.
Dark Angels.
Oh, okay.
If you look at their shoulder.
Yeah, I can
holders,
see. Yeah.
So, and again, similar.
Yes.
Okay, modern. Modern.
Well, this guy's got a Mark 6 helmet.
Okay. Yeah, so you could probably scratch off the Dark Angel, and then you've got another
Paint
guy.
a tiger on there.
Paint a tiger on there, and have done with it.
Right.
So that's been quite an interesting couple of hours down memory lane. You've suddenly got yourself 6, 7 dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Over and above the original 2.
Okay.
You've got an extra, potentially 2, certainly an extra 1. Land speeder, and maybe an original one.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of scouts, and some heavier armour.
Yes, some support tanks and things like that. Although there is a sort of a question to ask as to whether Marines should have support tanks.
I think so. I think that you have to remember the nature of what Marines. I know they've done a lot of retcon over the years, but I think it's because they didn't have the capability to produce these things right off in the early days.
Off the bat.
Yeah. And when you listen to the Horus Heresy, the Space Marines were what led the Great Crusade. And so they had all of that armour. It's only because in the intervening 10,000 years, and because of the heresy, certain legions have lost
all their armour,
or lost lots of their armour, or they only pull it out for the really big battles. And when you're playing on a tabletop like this, or 6x4, it's a bit like a parking lot.
Yeah,
right?
not as much space.
No,
well, the reason I was thinking of it was from a doctrine point of view.
Yeah.
So I was sort of thinking that the Fighting Tigers doctrine would be in favour of manoeuvrability, infantry tactics, and not necessarily armoured tactics.
So,
armoured support would come in the form of other forces which move with them.
So I mean, whilst you've got some bikes,
or more dreadnoughts.
Whilst you've got some bikes there's no harm in getting some jet bikes, maybe.
For sure. And you know, that fella at the back, the Stega tank. Yeah.
That's nothing to do with us, Governor. You know, heresy.
Yeah,
it's a good job you've got an Inquisitor model to say it's sanctioned.
Say it's fine.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, let's say goodbye. Thanks for all your help. Thank
brilliant.
you, everybody
Great fun.
who's been watching, because you've been absolutely invaluable in helping us identify some of the models which we've been looking at today. And your help, Richard, with you've obviously been more focused on Space Marines in the intervening years between me putting my RTBO ones away
and going away and doing other stuff,
and then coming back and getting them out again.
Yeah.
You've obviously been staying on the case a lot more than me. So thanks for all your insight today.
No, it's been brilliant. It's been great fun. Really looking forward to seeing this all painted and being on the battlefield. And I have this nagging feeling that when it comes to the detailing on some of these models,
there'll be some orange Marines coming your way.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that's all right, that'd be brilliant. All right then. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you next time.